Hey, what is up, investors? Jason here, and in this video we're going to be talking about Palantir stock because it's been a little while since we talked about it, and there has been some really interesting things that has been going on with Palantir since the last time we talked about it. Now, last time I was saying that they were invested into this ride-sharing company called Wejo. I believe I say that right, W-E-J-O. Now, they're going public through a SPAC merger, and the interesting thing here is that that's not the only SPAC that Palantir is invested into, though. There's a whole list of different companies that Palantir is doing PIPE investments in that are going public through a SPAC merger. So this is a very interesting topic here because Palantir isn't just a interesting technology company that has a handful of different government contracts that deal with really cool military stuff as well as different commercial contracts. This is a company that is investing into other businesses and ones that can help them keep contracts as far as building out those businesses and keeping them in line for being customers. So there's more at play here with this company that maybe a lot of people are not really looking into that much, and I want to talk about it in this video. So as we get to it, if you guys don't mind, please do me a huge favor. Please be sure to smash, destroy, annihilate, or just gently press that like button. That does go a long way. That helps me out a whole lot with this channel, and it helps spread these videos to more people that might find it interesting. And subscribe if you have not already. And if you're interested in being a Patreon, help support this channel even more, and join the private Discord. I have one. Link is in the description. Thank you to all the Patreons. Now let's get to this. So this is Palantir stock over the last year. So depending on how you want to look at it, you want to say, hey, this stock is up quite a bit from where it was when it went public as a SPAC merger. It's up more than twice as much as it was back then because, of course, most SPACs go public around $10 a share. So if you're looking at it like that, you can say, hey, it's gone up a good amount over that period of time. Or you can say, hey, it's down half its value from where it was at its highs back in the beginning of January when the stock had gotten as high as $45. So depending on how you want to look at it, either way, right now, in my opinion, I think that it's at a very good price, priced at where it should be. And right now, there's a whole lot going on with Palantir that really has a whole lot of potential. We're just not really seeing the stock break out from points from where it's at right now. But I think that in the future, it's going to be something that's going to have a whole lot of growth. Now, that's just my play with this stock. I think that it's something that you have to really look out on a little bit, but there is a lot of potential here, and especially a lot going on here in the short term as far as all these different companies that they are invested into that are going public through SPAC. On Palantir's latest 10Q filing, they had reported that about 10% of the total cash on hand had gone to investments. And when we look at how much cash the company had on hand, they had a lot. Now, this is in the thousands, by the way. So about $2.34 billion of cash and cash equivalents. As far as restricted cash, more than $37 million. And as far as restricted cash non-current, they had close to $72 million. So we're talking about more than $2.4 billion here in cash that Palantir had, and about 10% of that was put into other investments. So we're talking about upwards around $240 million that had been put into other companies. Now, so far, there are 8 SPACs that we know of. The largest investment being a $41 million stake in Lilium, a German-based developer of electric-powered air taxis, 7-seat jets that can virtually take off and land. The company is combined with Quell Acquisition, ticker symbol QELL, a SPAC started by a former General Motors executive. Palantir is investing $21 million into Sarcos Robotics, which makes industrial robotics. Sarcos is merging with Rotor Acquisitions, ticker symbol ROT. Palantir is investing $21 million into Celularity, a company that develops pharmaceuticals through an interesting way using human biology, which you can look more into on their website. But the company has a pending transaction to merge with GX Acquisition Corp, ticker symbol GXGX. Palantir is investing $30 million into Roivant Sciences, a growing collection of pharmaceutical companies which has agreed to merge with Montes Archimedes Acquisition Corp, ticker symbol MAAC. Palantir is investing an undisclosed amount into Babylon Health, which provides app-based healthcare delivery, has agreed to merge with Alkuri Global Acquisition Corp, ticker symbol KURI. They're also investing an undisclosed amount into Pear Therapeutics, which provides prescription-based digital therapies. It is merging with Thimble Point Acquisitions, ticker symbol THMA. Another with the undisclosed amount of investment is Box.com. It is an online retailer of consumer goods sold in bulk, Costco style basically, and the company is coming public via merger with Seven Oaks Acquisition Corp, ticker symbol SVOK. The next one is Wejo, which I've also actually talked about this one in a previous Palantir video, but Wejo is a connected vehicle information service, and it is merging with Virtuoso Acquisition Corp, ticker symbol VOSO. And Palantir and General Motors are invested in this company. So all 8 of these SPAC deals, they're still in the works. There's nothing complete yet. These are still companies that are going to be merging. So when you think about that, Palantir really has a whole lot to gain from this because they're early investors on this, and they're in this before these SPACs were even announced. So there's a lot of benefit at this time. So when these companies do go public and Palantir's in there early, these aren't just companies that they're trying to make a buck off of. Well, technically they are because they're also doing business with them, but they're invested into them. So there's a lot of benefiting factors here. And if they were to, sell off some shares to these companies when the stock does become more valuable, that's another area where they can really generate some pretty big revenues from that on that return of investment in the future. So we'll see what really happens here, but they are in those companies at the bottom, and those companies, who knows where they're going to be going in the next 3, 4, 5, 10 years. Who knows what's going to happen at that time, or if they're even going to be invested in them or sell completely out of them. But all in all, they're doing business with those companies, so there's a whole lot to gain. So let's just look at what the analysts are saying about Palantir. And in my opinion, I think we're probably going to be seeing a whole lot bigger number than what the analysts are projecting over the next 12 months. But that's just my opinion, not financial advice, and this video is for entertainment purposes only. Now, at a 7 analyst offering a 12-month price forecast for Palantir, there is a median price forecast of $20, a high of $30. So right now, with the stock at $23.24 at this time, they're already surpassed the median, and now they're going upwards towards that high. And like I said, I really expect that they can even beat that high, in my opinion. And I know Palantir's business. I know the way that they work. And these companies that they're invested into with these SPAC mergers, that they ran those through their systems. They know what they're probably expecting to get in return off those investments. This company is an extremely intelligent company. There's a whole lot of potential here, and it's one that a lot of people don't understand. And I think that what they're doing is something that is really going to be beneficial for them, because there's a lot of smart people behind this company, and they don't really make any sort of bad decisions, in my opinion. This is a company that has information on pretty much everybody in the United States. So I trust what they're saying, in my opinion. So with that being said, I'd like to hear what you guys think about Palantir stock right now. Do you think this stock is going to be going to the moon? What do you think about these SPACs that they're invested into? Is there any of these SPACs that you're invested into as well? I'd like to know. So with that being said, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. New videos coming out on my channel all the time. Thank you guys for watching. See you all in the next video coming very soon.